to reverse or not to reverse, whether 'tis nobler in the mind's eye to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune-telling, or to take arms against a sea of upside-down cards, and by opposing them to die, to sleep no more. Hey guys, it's Holly from Cape Cod Creatures, and it is day, I'm not doing that again, it is day 16 of Ethony's 31 Days of Tarot Challenge, and it is do you or don't you read reversals day. A question that's been asked 1,000 bajillion times in our community is whether or not you should read the cards right side up or upside down when they happen to show up that way. Personally, right now, I don't read reversals. And you don't need to read reversals either, because there is enough meaning in the cards and in the context of a spread that you don't need reversals. You can determine for yourself using your intuition whether or not a reversed card means something to you or not. You can make sure that all the cards in your deck face right side up, and you can turn them back up. So it's not so much the cards as it is the cards as a tool to help you, to help your intuition guide you through giving advice for a situation. That's what tarot reading is. Now, I, however, will be going on a journey to learn reversed cards. I just think especially if you're a beginner, you really don't need reversals. There are 78 cards. That is enough shit to learn and memorize and what have you. So don't even bother with it. You don't have to. Like, if you don't want to, you don't have to. No one's making you. However, I feel like I've got a good enough handle on, well, for the most part, the court cards still, but for the most part, I have a handle enough on the meanings of the cards where I can start to, think about adding reversals to my repertoire formally. So, and I love to be a well-rounded reader. I like to know, all the meanings of all the book meanings, or all the traditional meanings, and then I like to mix it with the symbols that really pop out from the cards for me. Or this reminds me of a situation, because there's a type of clairsentience that really bends on allegory, I suppose. I don't know, somebody told me about it a while ago, and that seems to be kind of what I do, because I'm just like, oh, this is a thing, let me tell you a story, it reminds me of this time, and then I turn into like the Pepperidge Farm Remembers guy. But yeah, you don't need to read reversals. I don't currently. I will be adding it to my repertoire. But just so you guys, just all the newbies, all the tarot newbies out there, I was a super tarot newbie like 2 seconds ago, and I can tell you for a fact you don't need to add reversals to reading, because there's enough meaning in these cards and in the context of a spread and in the context of a question that you don't need a card to be upside down. So anyway, that is do I or don't I read reversals, and I will see you guys tomorrow for paint a picture of a card challenge. Anybody else dreading it? Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye, Tarot Sphere.